Okay, let's call our meeting to order, the Martin County Art and Public Places. We will have a Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have some minutes from our May 19th meeting. If someone would like to make a motion or any comments on that?
Make a motion.
Second? Anybody? Second?
Second.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. So we will now move on to any disclosures of conflicts of interest by anyone. None seen. We have a comment section for the public. If any members of the public would like to say anything. I don't see anyone. New business, Manatee Pocket Mosaic Project, review artist shortlist. Is that you, Elise?
Right, so good afternoon, Elise Raffa, Community Development Coordinator. So in our last 2 weeks, we had our appointed subcommittee meet on July 17th to go through a total of 15 artists, which was quite the task, but I think we did a great job, and we narrowed it down to 3. So on the subcommittee, they were each given a binder with all the applications as they were submitted to me. And then in that, they had a score sheet that was also in your agenda packet I sent out that came with a list of criteria. And in the criteria, we were scoring on artistic quality and concept, the design, the clarity of the design, how it fits with the neighborhood, artist experience, looking at their resume, particularly if they've worked in the public art capacity or not, community and cultural residence, so how it fit in the Port Salerno community was a big thing, the proposal execution, as well as a statement of interest. They had a total of 600 points that they could be awarded, and that was 100 per subcommittee member could award. So our 3 are Jim Dirks with 578 points, Shannon Materio with 525 points, and then Erica Figueroa with 508 points. I do want to mention that we have 2 of our artists here with us today. Mr. Jim Dirks and Ms. Shannon is here to answer any questions as we move forward. So with that said, in your presence, I left on your seats are binders in which you will see all of the application materials for each of these artists, along with your score sheet. So just keeping in mind these criterias, and that you can vote your first choice, second choice, third choice, and then on the side here where the gray is, this is how it came in per the subcommittee, just for you to take a look at. So I figured give a few minutes for you to either go through your binders. We do have, I said, both of the artists here to answer any questions if they arise. And then I made this little slideshow to just have going as we look for a little bit. So what do we think, like 5-10 minutes or?
What do you guys think, about 10, I would say 10, 15 minutes? Would that do that? Okay. We'll do like 10 or so minutes and see how you're doing.
So we'll go till 10 of.
Yeah.
You're fine, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. Look who you were asking.
I don't know either.
Go back to the first screen. Does it say? Setup slideshow. Where it says setup. Loop continuously. Look at me. It's not working.
It's not, it's okay.
Oh. We had to do something else.
issues.
I know you should. Say that again.
I didn't make an Excel sheet.
Yeah. Yeah.
been read.
Okay, so we are at 10 till. You are also welcome to discuss amongst each other, each of the candidates. And again, if you have any questions, we have both Jim and Shannon here.
I do have one question about the size. Are they all the same square footage or dimensions?
7 by 9.
Okay. And then, so from us, you're looking for a check mark kind of in each?
Right, you'll pick your
1, 2, 3?
top rank, second, and third.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And if there's discussion during the course of which you can change if you
Yeah, you
feel
can
like
change.
you want.
Yeah. Any
Is,
thoughts?
yeah, I've got a question. It really makes it difficult for me to visualize the first one without it being in color. Is there a color rendering of this?
Would you like to come?
You need
If
to
you
come
would
to the
have to come
podium.
up to the podium.
Yeah. People at home can't hear you, Jim.
I'm Jim Dirks, Third Stained Glass here, work down the street here. Anyway, we usually do what we call a line drawing, and then we have a customer come in and choose the glass that goes into them. I don't know if that's something that you guys would want to do, or if trust maybe, with the the Art from Public Places come in, and we'll go over all the different glass. I did submit,
They have a
Yeah.
different ones that I would probably use. If you look at the, like the sailfish and stuff like that, that would be like water and sky. And then you see the mahi-mahi in the picture as well. So basically what we do is we typically pick the glass with the customer, in your case, the board here. Or if you would like to, we can pick the glass. I mean, we're going to do some that fits, true to life is what we're looking for in something like this. I tried to cover all the bases of, the different things in Port Salerno and the Manatee Pocket and stuff like that, and just the general area of Stewart and Martin County, so,
Okay, thank you.
all right?
I do like the complexity of that design, though, and he's got a lot going on in that image. And for me, I think that kind of tells a story of
Yeah.
what's going on there, so,
That's what we tried to achieve, is
yeah,
try to get the whole picture of the entire area in there, so.
yeah. I also like, though, the last one, too, personally, let's see.
Color of it.
Well, the color, but I also like the complexity of her, that design as well. Let's see, lost it now. Yeah, and the images that are going on there, and I also kind of like the pattern of how she arranged the tiles in there. So for me, that one's up there as well.
Plus, I like the fact that they put the name of the area in there too, Port Salerno.
So
Yeah.
that's my question. Can the others add Port Salerno on their
I
design?
like that.
I mean, you're choosing what you see. We're not,
So they
the subcommittee had some recommendations that they liked as well, but we can only choose on what's presented. It doesn't mean that, we can't talk with the artists once one is chosen and see, but at this point, it's hard to do that.
I will make a comment on the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going to go into marine biology and I dive a lot. All these fish are Pacific fish. They're not Atlantic.
That was my issue with that one.
And I don't think it represents Port Salerno as a fishing village, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely the
There's
first.
a little fisherman in there.
The first one, to me, I think captures the local kind of, and you're absolutely right about the marine life.
Wouldn't even have picked that up. I
Yeah.
didn't even see that.
That was the
It drives
first.
me crazy when they show a movie of them diving in the Atlantic and it's all Pacific.
Well, I do have to comment about
Yeah.
that second picture. We do have a theme in Port Salerno with pelicans.
That's what I liked about it.
And so that's what I did like about that. I mean, I would have liked to seen a sail or something on the boat, but that was probably what captured me on that one, because that is pretty a prevalent theme there in Salerno. All of them are great.
And opposite of what y'all have said, it's not as intricate as the other ones, and it seems like you get more color out of the second one than you would out of the other ones.
I agree with you, Mike. I like the fact that it themes around our pelicans, artwork that we already have in the Salerno area. I do like its simple design. I'm having a hard time visualizing the first one without color. It's very busy, and I just don't know how it would look in color as a mosaic. So that's what I'm kind of struggling with on that. I mean, it's nice, it's very nice, and, it does capture a lot of the area, but my personal opinion is I think the second one themes with what Port Salerno has down there.
I guess I'm the opposite of that. I think the first one captures the essence of Port Salerno with all the fishing and shellfish and
I think, just to interrupt a second, I think the color that he shows on some of the other images will have that same kind of feel. Yeah, you kind of have to use your imagination and put it in there, but I guess my suggestion is if you like the color on the other images, it may resonate with. It is on the black and white.
And this is stained glass, correct, not mosaic?
I thought it was mosaic.
Mosaic, yeah.
It's gonna be mosaic.
Okay.
Most, not most, but some mosaics are, and I think some of the ones you saw were, some of them are made with tiles, some of them made with stained glass. Not, I mean, mine were all made with stained glass.
Yeah.
Some of the other images were, well.
No, you can stay there now, but.
Okay.
Anybody else have any other questions or
I have one
comments?
other question. How durable are these outside?
Well, it's glass. Stained glass windows have been around for a long time. It's very similar to tile in that sense as well. So it is exposed to the elements. I would say that maybe in 20 years, you might have to go back and do a little, I guess, put
Well, maintenance.
little grout here and there and stuff like that.
Okay.
But, we adhere it to a cement board and then,
I read that, yeah.
yeah, so, and then adhere it and stuff like that.
Okay, thank you.
I can say that I like the simplicity of number 2, the bright colors. I did look at some of the examples. But the third one, those are not fish that was the first thing I noticed. Even though I really like the layout of it, but, we sort of need what's native to the area,
Yeah, that changed.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's out.
Any other comments? Shall we vote? Do we check it off?
Yeah, so I'll go down with each board member and write down who your first, second, and third are. Am I not on the microphone? Sorry. Okay, so starting with Jamie, if you could give me your first, second, and third.
My first would be Shannon, my second would be Jim, and my third would be Erica.
Thank you. And Cindy?
Same thing.
Okay, that's easy. Sadia?
My first be Dirk, Jim.
Okay.
Second is Material, Shannon. I mean, the third, sorry. And Erica is the second.
Okay, and Chuck?
Jim would be the first, Shannon second, and Erica third.
Okay, and Robert?
Same.
Okay.
Jim, Shannon, Erica.
Okay, and Rex?
Jim, Shannon, and Erica.
Okay, and Mike?
Shannon, Jim, Erica.
So let me just tally this up real quick. Okay. So how do we want to handle it? We have 4 for Jim in the lead and then 3 for Shannon.
So we can propose 2 to the Board of County Commissioners or 1? I think if we had more
I think we should do
than 4.
2.
Yeah,
I think they should go with
That
both.
close.
I do too.
Yeah, it was a little too close, I agree. So we will propose those 2 to the Board of County Commissioners, and I believe we're hoping that will go on August 12th.
They'll have information like this.
They will.
Yes.
Good.
No more discussion, no more questions, everybody's good? All right.
Thank you for your submissions and the great work. They all
Well
look really good. It's
Good
going to look
presentation.
really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Need a formal
We need a
motion.
I need a motion.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion that we submit the first and second place entries to the Board of County Commissioners.
I'll
second
second
it.
that.
Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Very good.
And thanks for the artists coming to the meeting.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yes, thank you to both of you for coming.
it and the time put in.
Okay, let's see. We are moving on to the Gillian Mark Public Art Opportunity.
Yes. So, since our last meeting, some exciting developments happened, being that Gillian Mark gave us an unprecedented offer, which was to sell it to us for $33,000 plus the shipping. So as you remember, we originally voted to, move forward with a loan for the year at $33,000, and through back and forth, they basically thought it would be so much more appropriate to just live in our community. So we were really so excited about that. So I am so bad with this. How do I?
What do you need to do? Go to slideshow
Okay.
from beginning.
I told you I don't use this. Okay. So as you can remember. So as you can remember, this is the piece. And with all of that, we ran into tariffs. It's like a thing.
Apparently, it is a thing.
Apparently, it's a thing, and it's a thing that
Directly related.
changes often. So we are seeking your approval to up the money to, what am I trying to say? To take care of the tariffs. So I think Susan had it written.
Yeah, so there was it's definitely going to be 10%, which we didn't know when we first started all of this. And hopefully, August 1st, it will not go up any more than that. But we won't know till August 1st. But we wanted to bring it back to you so that we can get a not-to-exceed number, 10 to 15%. I mean, if it's like 50%, I don't think that we're probably going to do that. But we wanted to be able to get an okay from you before we went to the board on the 12th, which we were planning to do anyway. So it should be on consent for the Board of County Commissioners on the 12th with that addition.
And that would be an additional $4,125, but
The
not to
most.
exceed that.
We think it'll be
The
10%.
15%.
That could be 15, right? But because it's coming from Australia, so that was the other thing. We didn't know where it was coming from. So it's coming from Australia, and there is a 10%, as Susan had said already, just because it's coming from Australia. But they weren't entirely certain, given how things change so much in the tariff world, if that was.
Odd that it's artwork that's being tariffed. It's not like your computer.
And that's what they said too, that generally artwork is exempt. And it was, so the 50% is a tariff on copper.
Can you back?
And
up
there
to the
is
price?
copper in the piece, even though it's a bronze sculpture. So that's what was making it very uncertain. So they didn't want to sign the contract because, of course, they didn't want to be stuck for the 50% either. So that's why we did 10 to 15. We think it'll probably still be 10. That's what we're hoping for. So watch the news, read the paper. You'll probably know by August 1st.
Which is Friday.
That plus shipping.
No, actually, the shipping was already included, so the tariff, the 10% would be on 27,500 because or 27,000, the rest of it was shipping. So it would only be the percentage on the sculpture itself, not on the shipping cost.
So I'll make a motion that we accept up to 15% tariff above the cost of the original price.
I'll second that, but I'm not doing the math.
See, I did the math, but I knew you wouldn't, Mike,
No,
so
not
I
a chance.
didn't worry about it.
Any comments?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely say nothing above that
Um,
percentage. You're getting-
Yeah.
All right, all in
I
favor?
would make sure that we're not going to pay for the tariff. I don't think I heard about the art is going to charge tariff for it. So,
Well, you're going to pay tariffs for everything. I just didn't think it would come home. It would come so close to home. I mean, I know I'm paying more for things, but, you don't really feel that so bad.
ask for
Now- Right, now I'm like, hey,
we're going to purchase it for $33,000, and he's going to pay for the shipping. Is that how we working this out, or we borrow I'm still confused.
33,000 covers the sculpture and the shipping. The tariff is 10%. It's not included in that,
Of the 27, yeah.
right, of the cost of the sculpture.
And then this will be permanently ours?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I was right there with you, because I thought we were only getting it for a little while.
No, this will be permanently ours.
So in other words,
The change.
the value of it is 130 something, 132,000.
The retail price, if you were just to buy the sculpture any other day of the year, it's 132,000.
Instead, we're getting it for 33,000,
That's correct.
plus the tariff, yeah.
Yeah. And just to let you all know, they have an exhibit in Miami, which we are definitely going to go see. It's new and it's huge. It is, it would blow you away.
Multiple pieces or one piece?
Oh, it's a,
It's
like
called
a,
Wild Couch
Party.
Party, and it's this giant sectional of like huge animals just hanging out on Lincoln Road, plus a few other pieces.
Cool.
We got to do a Zoom meeting, Susan, Frank, and I, with Jessie, who is the
I think it's their daughter, the artist's
relative
daughter.
or something
Yeah.
like that, from their studio right there in Sydney, Australia. It was absolutely incredible. just
What a
see
place to
all those
work.
Pieces behind
Oh.
her. So cool, but.
Gotta get your time right. The time zone's way different there.
Yeah, we hung around until about 6:30, which I don't even know.
It was
the
8:30
next
in the
day
morning,
for
yeah.
them. It was her
Yeah.
morning or evening, yeah.
So what you saying, they're bringing their art to Miami are they
Yes, it's there.
already?
Yeah,
For a temporary.
yeah, it's a
exhibit.
temporary
It's
exhibit,
an
yeah.
art, what do they call that, art basel, whatever they call it?
No, it's not part of that. It's just a temporary exhibit on Lincoln Road. Miami has millions of dollars that they spend on public art.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, if they're shipping their art to Miami, they could put that with them,
Okay.
and we don't have to.
Already here, this is the price. We're not doing anything else, Sadia. No, that's it. That's what it
Don't have
costs.
to pay for
Pay or don't
shipping.
pay.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any other comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, great.
Thank you.
Wonderful work. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool.
Backyard.
Yeah. We are now moving on to comment section. We've got a public comment section. Any members of the public? Doesn't look like it. Any member comments?
Got a public.
Oh, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ellen Eslin, and I'm on the NAC board in Salerno. Number one, I thought the important thing in any of this art was having to do with the history. And I did not see history in any of these that was chosen. I really feel that Jim's work is without being in color, and it's like too many things. It's not going to stand out. It just looks like a jumbled mess from where I was sitting. On the agenda, there were too many other pieces of artwork that were shown, and I didn't really know what was 1, 2, and 3 until we got here. And I couldn't see history in any of them. And psychedelic bright colors is not us. It's not our fishing village. It's not our fishermen. But you had what you had to work with.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other members of the public? Okay. Any member comments? Nope. Staff comments?
Just briefly, Friday at 10 a.m. is the Martin County Centennial Plaque dedication at the Courthouse Cultural Center. So I invite you all to come. There's also a really epic exhibit called Timeless Martin. I know Nancy could speak on that, which celebrates all of Martin County. And I think, how many pieces are in that show? 60 Okay, 60-something pieces, so definitely would invite you to come on Friday. And that's
10
it.
o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. at the
Yes.
courthouse, cultural courthouse.
Great.
And that's it.
Anything else? All right, we're adjourned.